exhales in through your nose. Fill up your chest and lungs. And then nice deep exhales. Press all that air out. And then do that again. Nice big inhales. Nice deep exhales. Right now there's no hurry and there's no rush. This is all at your own pace. Let your shoulder blades melt down. Let your forehead become soft. Let your hips relax and open. Fingers are nice and loose. Toes opening to either side, nice and loose. And then just breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Stay right there for a few more rounds of breath, all on your own. And then we'll start to move together. So just breathe. So a nice way to think about your breath, because it's always nice to have little tricks to remind you of stuff. You can think of it this way. Nice deep inhale as you inhale the future and everything you wish to gain. All positivity, so inhale positivity. Hold the present moment, meaning hold your breath right where you're at in life. And then nice big exhale. Exhale the past without regret. And that's your breath. Inhale positivity in the future. Hold the present moment. Exhale your past. Beautiful. Do that again. Inhale the positivity of the future. Hold the present moment. Exhale the past. Really nice, you guys. From there, arms reach right up the top of your head, fingertips touch. Reach that wall behind you. You might touch some toes and stuff like that. It's okay. Toes come to touch, reach the mirrors in front, and do that nice deep stretch right from your center. When you're ready, pull that right knee into your chest. Roll out that ankle. Point and flex those toes. Try to stretch the space in between your toes and make your toes wider. Not make your toes wider, but you know what I'm saying. The space in between your toes. Oh man, when you're ready, switch it out. Right leg goes out. Pull that left knee into your chest. Again, roll out your ankle, point and flex your toes. And then pull both knees into your chest. And give yourself that nice hug. You can make your little circles, gently massaging your lower back, pulling your knees in and pressing them away. And then reverse it, take it the other way. Both hands are going to wrap around that right knee and take that left leg back out. Stretch, point your toes toward the mirror. And now we're going to switch. So switch those legs out. Yep. Good morning, Lise. Switch. Breathe. Switch. So do a couple more of these on each side at your own pace. Just because I say switch doesn't mean you have to. If it feels really good, hold wherever you want. Keep switching it out at your pace. Breathe. Nice. Whenever you're ready, we'll pull both knees back into our chest and they'll meet together. And then reach in between those knees and grab those big toes. Separate everything for happy baby. And if you've never tried rocking where your knees come down side to side, give it a shot. It kind of activates your whole back because you're rolling over your entire mid-back area right there, side to side. If you fall onto your neighbor, just say good morning. You know? Good morning. Exactly, good morning. If you want to pull those legs nice and straight, you can do that as well. When you're ready, soles of the feet will come back down to the floor, and then stretch both legs back out. Hands are going to make a little triangle shape just like this, everybody, and then sit on your hands. Hands go right underneath your sacrum. Now, this isn't necessarily restorative, but it's going to be little, and it won't be too intense, and it's kind of good for you. It's a really sneaky way to make you guys do some abs. So all you're going to do is lift your heels off the floor like half an inch, and we're just going to do 10 little pulses, okay? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Right? Not too bad. Right? Okay, cool. We'll do it again.
100.
Who said 100? I like whoever that was. I won't make that happen to you guys. But what we're going to do, instead of pulsing for 10, you're just going to lift up and hold now for 10. So lift up those heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Good. Arms reach up above your head again. Stretch it out like we did before. And now let's do our banana asana. Hands and feet go over to the right. Hips press over to the left. Curve yourself out like a banana. Up and over to the other side. Hips go to the right, feet and hands go to the left. Banana asana. I'm pretty sure we came up with that ourselves.
back up to the mirrors on the back wall, reach. And then pull that right knee back into your chest again. Open that right knee up to the right. You can hold on to that knee or feel free to bring it all the way down to the floor if you want. And we don't always do this modification, but you're always welcome to. You can keep your knee bent, and that can be on the floor or in the sky. Or if you want to, you can stretch that leg straight out to the right. And you can hold it or bring it down to the floor as long as you have room. And if not, again, it's a nice way to meet people. If you have a strap, the strap or a towel will work too. If you want to wrap that around the sole of your foot, you can do that as well. Good, you guys. Yep, never rush. Always go for whatever modification you like. Nice big inhale. Exhale, pull that right knee back into your chest. Good, you guys. And then grab that left hand and grab that knee and pull it all the way over to the left. Fully get over onto the other side. Beautiful. And then same thing on this side. You can keep your knee bent or you can stretch that leg straight out on this side as well. Nice. Pull that knee back into your chest one more time. And then take that leg straight up into the sky, hands slide behind your knee. Nice straight leg, really activate it, squeeze it, make it tight. And then point those toes up toward the ceiling. Nice, everybody. Right knee pulls into your chest one more time. You can roll out that ankle again, shake out that leg if you want, wiggle it out. And then take that right leg straight out. Same thing on the other side. Left knee pulls in. Pull it into your chest first. Breathe. And then left hand will open that left knee to the left. And if you want to, go for that variation. If you want to stretch that leg straight out to the side, you can. Pull that left knee back into your chest. Right hand will reach over and grab it and pull it all the way over to the right. Do your twist. And again, you can keep that knee bent or you can take that leg straight out on the side again. Always up to you. Left knee will pull back into your chest when you're ready. And then take that left leg straight up into the sky. Activate that leg and point those toes straight up toward the ceiling. Nice, everybody. Pull that knee into your chest again. Roll out your ankle. You can shake that leg out on the left. Make circles, whatever feels good. Sole of that foot will come back down onto the floor. Bring the right foot up to meet it. So both soles of the feet are on the floor. Fingers will reach down and find those heels. Let's do our modified bridge. Nice inhale as you lift everything up. Exhale, lower down. Try to peel yourself right back onto your mat. Melt back down. Inhale, peel it up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, peel it up. Exhale, lower down. Good. Keep doing these all on your own. So the nice thing is the higher you raise up, that's the lower you get to have to come down, and you can hit each vertebrae coming down. It should feel really nice. Keep going all on your own. Couple more. So whenever you complete this final one, you're going to press up one more time and hold. So inhale, press everything up and just hold it. If you like your feet nice and flat on the floor, that's great, but you can also come up to your toes. Keep your knees closer together versus letting them open to the side, and just breathe. Hands can also come underneath your hips with your two thumbs on either side if you want that to help hold yourself up. Breathe. When you're ready, lower down. Nice. Soles of the feet touch. Each knee opens to either side like a book for your hip opener. So we do this one just about every week, I'm pretty sure. So really when we get here, do the work. And the work is nice big inhale. Exhale, see if it can untighten or loosen up a little bit more. It's always the exhale. So on this one, breathe deeply. Nice big inhale. Inhale the future, all positivity. Hold the present. Exhale the past. Couple more rounds just like that, everybody. So good. huge fan of helping those knees back up. So if you need to put your hands on either side of the outside of your knees to help them scoop back up, go for it. That can be pretty intense. Feet are nice and flat on the floor again. Windshield wiper those knees side to side, all the way down, back and forth. If you want to take your head and look the opposite direction of your knee every time, that'll be a nice little full body twist back and forth. Whichever side your knees are headed toward, let them come all the way down. It doesn't matter which side. We're about to do both. Have that foot underneath, slide out and stack on top of that knee. And have that head look the opposite direction of your knees. Head comes back to the center. Slide that foot underneath. And then take those knees over to the other side, whichever side that is for you. Slide that foot out from underneath, stack it on top, look the opposite direction, and twist. Just so you guys know, you were kind of like killing it with the breathing today. Like you're crushing yoga today. It's really good. Keep doing it. Couple more inhales right there. And your exhales. When you're ready, bring that head back to the center. Slide that foot underneath. Bring those soles of the feet back down. Knees are in the sky. If you want to do a little reset with a couple windshield wipers in between, go for it. Always make sure your back is okay before we move on to other stuff. Or any pose. It's really okay to do your own thing before you're ready to move on to something else to make sure you feel all right. Knees will meet back up in the sky. Right ankle will intersect that left knee. Open that right knee toward the mirror. So get that right leg parallel to the mirror. Open it up as much as you can. And then hands will slide underneath that left knee and take that left leg up into the sky for pigeon on our back. Yep. Keep checking in and try to see if you can keep that leg still opening up toward the mirror like we just did. Nice, everybody. Bend that left knee. Hands slide up from underneath and stack on top of your knee. And now pull that knee in toward you. Yep, that's the appropriate response. This one is one of my favorites because of that reason. You really feel it. And that's the thing, you guys. You want to work right in that area. You want to feel it so you know that you're doing something, but you never want that to go into like pain. I think pain is terrible. I'm not a fan. When you're ready, left foot comes back down onto the floor, uncross. If you want to do a reset for yourself, go for it. If not, left ankle intersects that right knee. Open that left knee toward the mirror first. Get that leg parallel. Breathe, yes. Hands reach underneath that knee on the right and take that right leg straight up into the sky for your pigeon. Really nice, everybody. Keep opening that left knee toward the mirror. Beautiful. Bend that right knee, slide your hands on top of it, and pull that right knee into your chest. Breathe. What, no sound on this side, please? Jeez. Okay, right on. Okay, there we go. Good. There, thank you. Oh man, this is why I love you guys. It's really, really true. When you're ready, bring that foot down to the floor, uncross, stretch those legs straight out. Now take them wider than your mat. Like take them way far out and now really point them like we would do if they were together. Do the same thing with your arms up top. Stretch them out wider than your mat. You're going to knock into water bottles or people. It doesn't matter. Just reach. And now pull everything in. Give yourself a nice hug. You can bring your head up to touch your knees if you want. And then we're going to open it back up. So open it nice and wide again. As flat as you want. Stretch. One more time. Pull it all in. Grab your knees. Head can come up or not. And now here's the challenge. Hold on to everything. Roll to your left. Fetal position. Yes. Pull your knees into your chest. Curl yourself up into a little ball. Just breathe. When you're ready, pull everything back in. Try to stay in that little ball. Roll onto your back. And then roll right over to your right. Fetal position on the right. Very nice, everybody.
undo all of that curling up into a little ball stuff. And then slowly roll right over onto your stomach. Take your time. Come back to the center of your mat. Breathe. So get comfortable. Hands come down and stack on top of each other. Bring your forehead down. Yep, doesn't matter if you're facing the back wall or the front mirrors, whatever feels good. And then just roll your forehead over those knuckles. Try to get your head down, your temples down to each side. And then feel free to pick a side and just leave your head facing one direction. And then take your head over to the other side. Look in that opposite direction. Chin will come down to your hands. And then what you're going to do, and you might not get to your neighbor, you might touch their mat, it's okay. Take your arms nice and wide out to either side and make a big letter T. So they line right up at the top of your mat. So this is going to be for your shoulders, everybody. And I want you to really be aware of what's good for you, okay? So let's, slowly by slowly, we're going to roll over onto our, what hand is this? This is my right hand. So take your left hand, press it flat down on the floor. So it now makes like a little bit of an arch, like a handle. And now start to press onto your side. So you're rolling over to the right. Yep, your head will lift off. Gently roll onto that shoulder. It might not be for you, and that's okay. Just breathe and hold. So this is the one that, like, when you're standing, if you go to a door frame and you hold onto that door frame or the corner, you can pull that shoulder kind of to the side. That's what we're doing right here. As long as it feels okay. Breathe. One more nice big inhale. Exhale. And then come back nice and flat on your mat. Take your time. Beautiful. Take that left hand back out to the side. Pull that right one in. Plant it firmly on the floor. And then start to press into that left shoulder. You got it. And yes, any variation that you do is the right one. I'm really happy about that. Breathe. Good, you guys. Yep, perfect. When you're ready, roll back onto your stomach and pull that arm in. Both arms will go right down by your side. And again, pick a direction to look. Bring that head down. Arms are by your side. Just melt. Head looks the opposite direction. chin back to the center. Hands can come back up and stack on top of themselves like we did before. And then bring that right knee up to meet that right elbow. So open that right leg up to the side like a frog. Perfect. Yup. Good. Nice, everybody. When you're ready, take that right leg back. And if you're not ready, stay there as long as you want. I love that one. Pull that left knee up. On that exhale, take that left leg back. So, hands come down by your side, elbows come down by your side, on the floor, so you can press your chest up for Sphinx pose. So bring your elbows right down to your mat too. Beautiful, good, perfect. Breathe. Then take your left forearm and line it up with the top of your mat. Just make it parallel with the top. And then take that right hand so you can reach back and grab those right toes. Pull that right heel into your mat. You got it, Lise? Good, you guys. Yes. Keep gently trying to pull that heel in toward you. Beautiful. Yep. Just breathe and hold. When you're ready, stretch that leg back straight out and then switch out your arms. Right arm goes parallel to the top of your mat with your forearm. Pull that left heel in. Have your heel try to come toward you and just breathe. Take that leg straight out. Bring those hands down to your mat and those elbows down to your mat, just like we did before, but now we're going to do our baby cobra. So press your chest up as much as you want. If you want to come up even more, slide those hands underneath your shoulders, and then you can come up as much or as little as you want. Beautiful. And you don't have to come up all the way every time. Lower down. So same thing, inhale your future and everything that you want. Hold the present moment. Exhale the past. Let's do one more. Inhale all that positivity. Hold the present. Exhale the past. Nice. From here, we're going to roll right back onto our backs. So take your time, come back onto your backs. Roll right over. Nice, everybody. When you're ready, soles of the feet will come to touch. Knees open to either side like a book, and we're going to continue with our hip opener. Notice if it's any different. Maybe it's a little bit more open, because when we were doing that stuff where we're flat on our stomach, it helps to also open your hips, because the floor is your foundation. So breathe. So good, everybody. Really nice. From here, just take that left leg and stretch it straight out. Have that foot now stack on top of that leg right there on the side, on your inner thigh area. Open that right knee up to the side as if we're doing tree pose, but nice and flat on the floor. Take that right ankle. You can help it if you want to, but lift it a little bit up and stack it on top of that left knee. Keep opening that right hip to the side. So same thing as if you're in tree pose, you just took your ankle and stacked it on top. Bring that foot back down to the floor, and now gently lift up that left knee just a little bit, and then slide that foot underneath it now. So instead of stacking on top, it's underneath, and then lower that leg back down.
pull that left foot in, stack it on top of the side of your leg first, so regular tree pose first. When you're ready, that left ankle now will stack on top of that right knee. Keep letting that hip open up over to the left. And then final time when you're ready, slide that foot back down to the floor. Lift up that right knee just a little, and then slide that left foot underneath. Lower that knee back down. When you're ready, lift up that right knee, slide that foot back out from underneath, and left leg stretches straight out. Breathe and get comfortable. Final pose. Close your eyes. Go back to those nice big inhales and exhales that we had at the beginning of class. You'll be here for just a minute or two, and then I'll bring us all back and we'll finish class together. So until then, just enjoy your Shavasana. Staying right there where you are in your Shavasana, which I know is super short. Wiggle out your fingers and wiggle out your toes. Gently roll your head
reach above your head, fingertips touch, reach that back wall. Toes come to touch, reach those mirrors. Final time, do that nice deep stretch right from your center. And then staying right where you are, pull your fingers down to meet your forehead in prayer. We'll do one final inhale and exhale together. Inhale, exhale. I truly believe we only keep what we have by giving it away, and we all have so much. And by that, I mean a kind word, patience, a second chance. If you give any of that away, you will get it back, and you will get it back today. So with your fingertips right there at your forehead, the light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste. And then you can roll up, or if there wasn't another class, you can hang out there as long as you want, but there's another class. Very nice, everybody. Thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful day, because that's what you always give me. Tomorrow is chair yoga at 10:15 if you wish to join me for that. And I love each and every one of you with all my heart. I hope you have a great day. Get out, get out, get out. Thank you.